Hi, I'm Christine. After working hard for many years, accumulating material things, I decided to sell it all. Now I travel living out of my SUV with my old and blind best friend, Chase the dog. We roam the US looking for adventure, food, and fun. If you'd like to be our travel buddy, then like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Join our Patreon or YouTube membership community for exclusive perks and content. In this video, Chase and I get our very first campsite since hitting the road together at Maquoketa Caves State Park. I have campfire cooked sausage and sweet corn for dinner, and coffee with chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast. We explore the gorgeous trails, view the awe-inspiring natural bridge, and go underground into massive caves. I was hoping this wide open chicken coop meant that they were selling eggs or something, but I guess not. Still cool to stop though. Chase and I are at Maquoketa State Park in the beautiful farmlands of Iowa. I am taking a short break from my penny pinching ways, and I broke down and bought a campsite here tonight. I do like campgrounds, but I avoid them because of the expense. However, this site was under $25 out the door, which is reasonable, and the biggest seller is that I'll be able to shower. The closest Planet Fitness gym is about an hour away, so this will allow me to have more time to explore the park in comfort. It's check-in time now, so let's go find our campsite. It is really nice and peaceful here. Chase is already checking out the area. I forget how nice it is to have your own space. I'm always in like a shared space, like a public park or a parking lot or something like that. So to have my own little piece of land that's just mine for the next 24 hours seems like such a relaxing luxury. I'm really looking forward to this. What do you think, Bubs? Is it good? Does it pass your inspection? It's about 5 o'clock. It's still pretty early, so I think we're gonna get the dog backpack out and go check out the trails. I see something really cool. Don't mind the mustache sweat. It's like 80 out here. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's the cave entrance or the natural bridge, but it looks awesome. I think this is the entrance to the big cave that we're gonna do tomorrow. Wow, I can't wait. Look at the size of those people just to give you the scale of how big this thing is. Life on the road can be so hard, but when you come to a spot like this, it just makes everything worth it. I am just taken aback by how small I feel standing at the base of this thing. Okay, I couldn't help myself, so I started to go in the cave a little bit. I want to save this big cave for tomorrow because it's like the big show, but I had to just peek my head in because I'm so curious. Oh my word, Chase, that's gonna be an adventure tomorrow. That's where we're headed, the natural bridge. Wow, the camera is just not gonna be able to capture the magnitude of the size of these rocks. Also, really shouldn't be filming and walking because the path is not safe. There is nobody here right now. We have this whole place to ourselves. Oh my word, I love nature so much. Not only do we have the place completely to ourselves, but we have free reign to go wherever we want. On my last Cavern adventure, which was super fun, it was a guided tour, so you had to stay with the group and just go at their pace, and you had to stay on the one trail. You can go wherever you want to go here. Wow, how fun would it be to crawl up into those little holes? There's a trail already, so obviously people have done it. I think people actually go inside of that hole. Wow, that would be too much for me. Chase, Put your tongue back in your mouth. You look weird. Every time I take cool shots like this, I gotta walk all the way back down and get the camera. You're supposed to smell them, not eat them. Okay, it's starting to rain, which was not on the forecast. So hopefully it doesn't downpour. Right now we're underneath the trees, so it's okay, but we should probably head back. It's starting to rain really hard. Chase has a hood that comes with the backpack, but I didn't bring it because the forecast said it wasn't supposed to rain. I think I'm gonna go under the cave and just wait out this rain. The rain makes it even more magical here. We're back at the campground now. Chase is snoozing, so I figured I would start getting dinner ready. I picked up a couple ears of corn from this really cute looking farm stand on the way over here. I'm going to attempt to cook them over the coals of the fire without any tin foil, which I've never done before. The internet says you're supposed to soak them for a while, so I've got my recycling tub here. I'm gonna go to the drinking water source and fill this up so I have corn soaking water. The instructions I read online said to peel back the husk, and that way you can remove all of the silk first. So I'm gonna get all of that silky hair out of there and then close it back up and put it in the water to soak. I want to document this process so that if it doesn't work out, you guys can let me know what I did wrong in the comments. I have the corn fully submerged and soaking, so next I'm gonna go get some campfire wood. Normally I like the challenge of trying to start a fire on my own, but I didn't feel like it today, so I'm not messing around. Fire! This is so nice. Like, I've got a fire going. I can just forget about Chase because he's on a chain and he's happy smelling everything. It's quiet, it's peaceful. I'm in the spot I'm gonna spend the night at, and I get to spend all day here tomorrow. This is my first campsite as a solo traveler, and I can see myself getting used to this. It's going to be dark soon, but I can't start cooking our dinner until the flames calm down a little bit. So I might as well set up for bed. There's not much to do because I don't have to put up my window coverings or my curtain or anything because it's pretty private here. So I'm just gonna grab my bug screens and call it set up for bed. Well, I hope the fire's good because it's getting dark and I'm starving. So I'm gonna cook this up. This is a new brand of smoked sausage that I've never seen before. It's made in the neighboring state of Wisconsin. So we're gonna try it out. How cool is this rack? Kind of don't know what I would have done without it. Looks great. Just in case it's too dark to show you once the corn's actually done, I just wanted to show you the ranch seasoning I plan on putting on them. I think the sausage is done. I can hear it cracking. My goal is to not have dishes tonight, so I'm just gonna set this on the top rack and cut it up here and eat it with a fork. I will share with Chase too. So smoky, so tasty. I'm loving this. Casey, come here. Hey, some sausage. Here you go. Does it taste good? I know processed meat is bad for us, but we gotta live a little and it tastes so good. Okay, now to try the corn. Ooh, it's steaming hot. Oh, it smells delicious. It's hot. I can touch it, but It's borderline too hot. Okay, I'm gonna try it without seasoning first, just to see what it tastes like and make sure it's done. It's done, it worked, yay! I seriously had my doubts. That's delicious. Good night. Good morning. It's early. I don't know if you can hear, but we must be next to a cattle farm because there's the sound of many cows bellowing, so must be their breakfast time. But not a bad way to wake up. The sound of birds chirping and cows. Chase thinks he's stuck, so he's just sitting here. Do you need rescued, buddy? This is evidence that if I look like crap by lunchtime, I did try. Chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast. Chase is 14 years old and blind, so he doesn't like to walk very far. This state park has so many interesting sights, but the trails aren't stroller friendly, so the only way Chase can come with me is if I carry him on the dog backpack. I am going to take him on the main hike later today, but he is pretty heavy on my back, so I can't hike very long with him. I want to squeeze the most out of my time here and see as much as possible. Chase just ate breakfast, which means he's going to want to nap for a while. I'm gonna take advantage of the time that he's resting and go out and explore on my own for a little bit. I only feel comfortable leaving Chase in the car because I have a Waggle pet monitoring device. This device records the ambient temperature and humidity level in my car and reports to an app on my phone. Although it's early in the day and cloudy and cool and Chase should be fine in the car, I will feel a lot better being able to check on his comfortability level while I'm out exploring. I can check the app randomly to give myself peace of mind, but I can also set temperature and humidity level limits that if they're reached, an instant alert will be sent to my phone. I believe in the value of the Waggle monitor so much that I've partnered with them, and they are offering our viewers 55% off a device if you use our link and code that I'll list in the description. So if you travel with a furry companion, I would highly recommend a Waggle monitor to enhance your adventures. Is about as far as I want to go on this cave. Yikes. Have a good nap, buddy. I try to stretch every day, but especially on days I'll be wearing the dog backpack. So before we hit the cave, I'm going to just do a couple stretches and make sure my back's good. Well, we're ready to go to the big cave. I tried his hood on. It covers his eyes, it's too big. I mean, he's blind, so I don't think it matters to him. I was just trying to give him a little extra protection. You okay in there, buddy? He would definitely let me know if he was unhappy, so he's okay. So this is Dance Hall Cave. This is the biggest one in the park. That's where we're headed. This is so awesome. I have to duck a little bit for this first part, but there's an opening up there. Okay, we can stand up. It's nice and cool in here. I waited it out so that the people left and I could have the cave to myself. How cool is it in here? How far it goes. With more caves than any state park, Maquoketa Caves is one of Iowa's most unique attractions. The 13 caves provide visitors a chance to step back in geological time thousands of years. Artifacts such as pottery and tools have been found in the caves and surrounding area. The natural architecture of these caves is truly awe-inspiring. The crystal clear river running alongside is nothing short of magical. The vastness of Dance Hall Cave will leave you breathless. Walking through this underground geological masterpiece creates a feeling of respect and appreciation for the beauty of our planet. The Maquoketa Caves are a testament to the transformative power of nature. It's a haven where adventure meets tranquility and where history and geology blend harmoniously. Well, that's going to wrap up our video. Thank you so much for coming along and car camping with us here at Maquoketa Caves State Park. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.